Okay guys, this is a little bit of a bit of IT in the matter of modding. Now I've got a friend that was, well, got a computer case that they actually like, but it's got some parts missing. As in, you know, yes, you can put hard drives in it, but you couldn't put optical drives in it. Why? I mean, normally you can just screw drives into bays, but these ones actually use rail methods. So you put them in a bracket, and the bracket slides into the bays themselves. So these rails for the optical drives are missing, are gone. So what I suggested was that I manufacture some rails for her. Yeah, fun. The biggest problem is that, you know, I'm trying to do this based upon memory, not having the case actually with me. So what I've done is I've taken a heatsink, cut some fins off of that heatsink because it's actually quite reasonably thick. And then what I've done is I've taken one of the hard drive bay mechanisms, chopped that up, and pinned it to that rail. Then what I've done is also put pins in it so that then you can get the drive and sit it into the drive. Now hopefully that'll work. Hopefully that'll go in and work for her. If not, I might need to grab the case off of it and actually, well, use a case as my method of, or means of guidance to actually get it done. But I've got it done. Now how I've used for the pins to hold this on and put the pins to go into the drive bay is, yes, nails. Just a garden variety of nail. So what I've done was chopped it off a little bit for the longer pins, about halfway, about a third distance there, about that much, for the pins that hold the little spring bracket in place. So what I did was put a hole that's slightly smaller than the actual nail itself, so that then the nail actually gets held in place by the material, and then with the smaller nails all the way through, and then against surfaces, hard surfaces, I hammer them flat, hammer those smaller pins flat, so that then it actually grabs hold of the materials that need to be grabbed hold. I hope it works for her. If not, ah well, this is just a prototype, and I will get, and if it doesn't work first time, I'll get it to work. Hope you find this is helpful. This is part of computers at times that, you know, I mean, when you don't get standard things or you got things missing, yeah, at times you have to do a bit of what's called case modification. I'm not a stranger to that, as known in my past video, which is the Frankenstein. That one I had to do quite a fair bit of modification, including to the power supply itself, which is a dangerous prospect because the power inside a power supply unit, if there's still some charge, can fry you, can kill you. So yeah, at times you just got to be quite careful. But this is a part of learning. If you're not willing to give something a try, then you're not able to learn. But remember, you got to make sure you get your information correct first before you can do these sort of things, because, well, as in case of the power supply unit, you know, it could be life-threatening in doing it wrong. So know your parts, know what you're doing, and try and do it safely as possible. Remember, it's your life, you might as well look after yourself.